And our Mike Yawney might be grilling as well this morning, setting up camp and with some great gadgets for those of you who are camping this weekend. Mike, what are you up to?
That's right, Jill. I guess I'm just taking in the scenery this morning, enjoying a cup of coffee and testing out the gadgets. We got a little swivel chair here. I'm liking this.
Looks
I'm liking
deluxe.
this. But I'm going to get up off my butt for the first segment. Yeah, let's take it easy out here this morning. It's, you know what? It's a bit damp. It's a bit chilly, but as long as you got coffee, it's good to go, right? Andrew Sutherland with Mountain Equipment Co-op joining me this morning, and we're looking at the latest and greatest in tech gadgets for camping and just essentials when it comes to camping.
Right.
May long weekend in Alberta, you can expect rain or snow.
Yeah.
Probably rain this weekend, but you said you've got the gear covered. Even if it's damp out there, you can still have a good time.
That's right. So MEC has the best collection of camping gear, everything you need to stay comfortable, it's easy, and of course, super fun. So we're going to start with how to keep warm on days like this.
Important.
So keep active. You know, being active is a big part of staying warm, whether you're biking or canoeing. But here's some cool new ways to stay active at the campsite.
Okay.
So we've got this cool ping pong set. Super easy to use. You just open it like this. You clip it to your picnic table at your campsite.
Oh, that's cool.
And you got a table tennis right on campsite.
I like that one.
It's pretty cool.
That's good.
We also have this LED lit frisbee. Play frisbee in the dark, you know, when it warms up in the lake. And this will last 100,000 hours. So that's a lot of frisbee, you know?
No batteries needed. That's good. That's good.
Exactly. And of course, calories are a big thing for staying warm, especially for kids. So a great way to get your calories is through popcorn. So we've got this super easy to use popcorn maker for the campsite. You just put your oil in here, some popcorn kernels, and then just shake it over the fire, and you got popcorn.
Jiffy Pop.
Exactly.
Now, let's get to the tents and all this behind us, because these are the essentials that you really need here. When it comes to the tent, what are some of the key things you need?
Sure. So a quality tent is so important when camping, especially if it's going to rain or in the cold. You're looking for a waterproof tent, and this green fly, this is called a fly, it covers the tent. This is essential. Look for a tent that comes with a complete fly, so a fly that ends at the ground, because as we know, rain doesn't fall from one direction, it can come from all sides. So yeah, be cautious of that. Also, what we're seeing in tents this year is height. So height means that if it is cold and rainy, you want to snuggle in your tent with your family, it's not so claustrophobic. There's some space to have fun, etc.
That you can actually kind of stand up if you need to.
Exactly. And now sleeping bags, also
there's
important.
so many out there, right? And you don't know what's the appropriate one to get. So let's start with the kids on the right-hand side there.
So yeah, for kids, look for a kid-appropriate sleeping bag. The MEC kid sleeping bag doesn't have any drawstrings. So there's no danger in that. And also, it's good till +5. So, you know, even if the daytime is +20, sometimes it can dip down to that low, you know, +5. So ensure that your temperature rating is appropriate for when you're going out.
Okay. So there's, I want to point this one out, Jill, too. This sleeping bag here, look at that. It's a double sleeping bag. 2 people can sleep in that, so use your body warmth to keep nice and warm. And speaking of using calories when you're camping, we're talking about the popcorn. Apparently, Andrew's telling me that a trick for a lot of campers out there is you put butter in your hot chocolate for the kids, and that raises the calories, and you stay warmer, apparently. Sounds delicious.
Everything's better with butter and bacon and popcorn.